to the high-level governments. This move was no different from a declaration of war. With the falling trash rain, many major cities around the world have been paralyzed, and the losses are incalculable. But if the Aquatics can instantly relocate ocean waste to cities, they can certainly drive seawater to engulf the land. To them, humanity's modern technology is nothing but a joke. Kate hasn't given up. She arranged for Buckley to begin a second negotiation with the Aquatics. She had prepared lines for him. All he had to do was read them. But Buckley, an ordinary man from the bottom of society, once again defied orders and started negotiating his own way.
There's words here I'm supposed to say, but the fact is you're cleverer than we are. That's obvious.
He's off script again.
This is like working with the doctor.
Buckley stated that many innocent people had been harmed by the trash rain and hoped the Aquatics would suspend attacks during the talks. But playing the emotional card works once, not twice. Kate knew this well, which is why she had scripted Buckley's words. Since humanity's terms were unacceptable to the Aquatics, it was time to hear theirs. The envoy didn't hold back and laid out 3 conditions. First, immediately stop polluting the oceans and all water bodies. Not later. Now, Kate had anticipated this. She had already coordinated with leaders of various nations. After all, with such heavy trash rain, businesses and factories couldn't operate normally anyway. But the second condition was harder to swallow. They demanded that boundaries be drawn between humans and aquatics. All water bodies on Earth would belong to the Aquatics.
Sorry, excuse me, we're an island nation. Are we permitted passage across the oceans?
The seas and the skies above them were their territory. They announced a ban on all air and sea traffic over the oceans. Human delegates erupted. You'll cut off global trade. Nations that depend on imports will starve. You have no right to decide humanity's fate. But the Aquatics would only take questions from Ambassador Buckley. And Buckley had no prepared statements, no instructions in his earpiece. As delegates voiced their anger,
dictate the future of the human race. You are condemning developing countries to death.
the harsh words provoked the aquatic envoy. With a furious roar, the envoy's appearance and skin began to change. This envoy was hermaphroditic. Under Kate's direction, Buckley apologized on behalf of humanity. But the delegates raised a crucial point. The aquatic conditions threatened human survival, so they needed time to discuss a response. Unlike the aquatics, humans were divided into hundreds of nations. Reaching consensus would be difficult. Buckley suggested both sides first sign a formal ceasefire agreement. If war truly broke out, it would be ordinary people like him who suffered most. The envoy neither agreed nor disagreed, but presented a third condition. Since this was to be an equal dialogue, negotiations could not always be held in steel and concrete buildings. The next meeting location must be chosen by them. Then the envoy touched the pearl on its neck. The screen changed instantly. According to the coordinates displayed, the next negotiation would be held at the Romanche Trench. That place lies in the deepest part of the Atlantic, about 7,800 meters down. Even the most advanced manned submersible would be crushed by the pressure halfway there.
Barclay, don't agree to anything. Will you meet us, Barclay? At the bottom of the ocean?